The denial of Igbo identity in some parts of the South is a political manipulation. Many people do not know the full extent of Igbo presence in Nigeria. The truth is, Igboland is far larger than what many assume. The red marking on the image above shows where the Igbo are indigenous, and it stretches across 13 Nigerian states. This fact is not just hearsay. It is officially recognized in Nigeria's ethnic classification. According to the Nigerian government, the Igbos are indigenous in the following states: Enugu State, Abia State, Anambra State, Ebonyi, Imo State. Now, Delta State, we have Anioma, which comprises of Enuani, Ika, and Ukwani. River State, which comprises of the Ikwere, Oba, Echie, Ekpeye, Ndoni, Egbema, Opobo, Ndoki, Boni, and etc. Even in Okreka, there are Igbo-speaking communities, like the Okojago that I stated yesterday in my video. Now, in Edo State, we have the Ibanke and the Ekpon. They are Igbo-speaking communities. In Bayelsa State, Igbo indigenous communities are in Sagbama. I hope you know that. Good. Benue State, Umuezekohia communities in Obi, Oju, Ado local government. Kogi State, Igbo communities in Ibaji, Odolu, and the rest. Akwa Ibom State, there are Igbos in Ohubu, in Okanafon local government area, and etc. Cross River State, Igbos in Isobo, Abi, Iyala, Obubra, Ikom, Ogoja, etc. Name them. This shows that the Igbo are not confined to the 5 southeast states. The Igbo footprint spreads deep into the south, north central, and beyond. Now, here is the truth many are running from. Some south Igbos deny their identity, thinking it separates them from their southeast brothers. But denial cannot erase history, language, and culture. The Nigerian government itself recognizes Ukwane, Eka, Aniocha, Oshimili, Ikwere, Eche, Ogba, Ekpeye, Ndoni, Opobo, and many others as Igbo groups. If the government treats this group the same way they treat the Southeast, it is because they know the truth. They are Igbos. That is why they suffer the same discrimination, marginalization, and hostility that other Igbo communities face. The denial of Igbo identity in some parts of the South is a political manipulation meant to weaken Igbo unity. But history, language, and culture proves otherwise. A people cannot run away from who they are. The Igbo nation is wider, stronger, and more united than artificial borders suggest. So why deny your blood? Why deny your heritage? Igbo identity is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to be proud of. The Igbo are one of the greatest peoples of the African continent. From Aba to Asaba, from Owerri to Okrika, from Nsukka to Ndoni, the Igbo spirit shines. No matter how far colonial borders or state creation have scattered us, Igbo Bufu, the Igbo are one. This is not just about geography. It is about unity, history, and destiny. The Igbo nation is vast, rooted in many Nigerian states and blessed with resilience that no tribe or government can erase. I hope this enters. Don't forget to join my class where I'll be teaching you how to write basic news reports, content creation, and editing. And if you're interested in learning Igbo language or you want your children abroad to learn Igbo language, I have a Zoom class where I teach Igbo language and everything concerning Igbo. Per section is 1 hour and it costs $5. Send me a DM 070371174425 or DM me on my TikTok. Bye. I love you.